My name's Wendy McMurdo and I am a photographer and artist. I sometimes work as well with film and digital media. Um, I work a lot with young people, and I've been particularly interested over the last 20, 25 years really at the impact of the computer on identity, and I've produced quite a few projects looking at play and the way that handheld gaming and computers and access to the internet have impacted on childhood. I think the best piece of advice that somebody gave me was probably a tutor at art school who told me to stick with a subject that you're really interested in. You know, if you want to explore something, don't feel that you have to be constantly original. Just continue to sort of follow your theme, and eventually interesting things, I think, will start to happen. I remember as a young artist, actually just finished my painting degree, getting the chance to go to New York and study, and that was in the late 80s. And I remember there seeing lots of fantastic photography. I hadn't really seen contemporary photography of that type before. People like Cindy Sherman, Louise Lawler, Sherry Levine, the Guerrilla Girls, and I found that very inspiring. And I came back a few years later to the UK, and that work really has kick-started me into my career as a photographer and filmmaker. What piece of equipment couldn't I live without? I mean, I really should say my camera, but I'm tempted to say my iPhone. And as sort of cameras increase in sophistication, that will probably become even more true. I mean, often I work with very large sort of digital studio cameras, but actually I think some of the best ideas are formed in a phone. I cannot imagine being anything else. That's all I ever wanted to do from a very young age, and luckily I hadn't had to make that choice. I think DAX has always been really important to me. I think that most people are aware that artists, statistically, do not make a huge amount of money. The percentage of artists who make a healthy living are very, very small. So therefore it's extremely important, I think, that artists, when their work is reproduced or used in any way, are paid a proper rate, and DAX allow artists to be paid for their work, which is paramount.